guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my June 2016 favorites. Now because I literally just uploaded my May favorites like 2 weeks ago, a lot of them are still the same, but I did include a couple of new products this time around. And if you're hearing an echo, sorry, I'm filming in like this little hallway in my apartment. There's no carpeting, so it might be a little echoey. And also I have my fan on because it's too hot and this apartment is too small, so bear with me. Let's just jump right in. So the first product is the Violet Voss Pro palette. I did buy this when it first came out and there was so much hype around it because at the time the colors were just so unique and something that I didn't have in a concise palette in my own collection. But recently the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills came out and people have been saying that they're somewhat similar. But this was my first introduction to Violet Voss. Ooh, excuse me. This was my first introduction to Violet Voss, and since then I've purchased the Drenched Metal and then also like her highlight palette or their highlight palette, which I will do a video on, and swatches. I just love the shadows. I think they're easy to blend, they're buttery, they go on smooth, and I actually wore this palette or shadows from this palette like going out one evening and it stayed on till like 5 a.m. so absolutely love that. The next product is the Vino Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer. This has SPF 30 in it, which makes it perfect for summertime. I've been wearing it religiously for the past 2 months and I swear my skin looks great. It doesn't feel heavy or thick. It goes on pretty lightweight, but I will say that the pump, at least in mine, dispenses a lot of product. So it can just, you just have to be very careful when you're dispensing or when you're pumping it out because it just has like a thick amount that comes out or like a large amount that comes out. And then you're just stuck with where the hell do I put all of this moisturizer. But I love it. I feel like my skin has been looking really great lately, and that's one of the things that I have been using religiously in my skincare routine. Speaking of skincare, I have to mention this Pink Peony Overnight Water Pack by the Estee Edit. It is so lightweight and so hydrating that I look forward to applying this in the evening. I wear this every single night before I go to bed. It's lightweight, like I mentioned, it's kind of cooling, and when you wake up you have like a nice glow to your skin. It's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend that you pick this up if you are in Sephora. Continuing on with the skincare theme, it's been a big skincare and hair care month for me. Continuing on is the Pixi Glow Tonic To Go. Now I've mentioned the Glow Tonic before, either on my blog or on my channel, and I absolutely love it. It is such an amazing toner, and when I got sent this in the mail, these are basically like makeup makeup wipes that make this easy to travel with. So you just take it, wipe it all over your face, and it has the same benefits as the original Glow Tonic that's a liquid. So I think this is genius. I love Pixi products. Especially their skincare. Their makeup line I'm not like too jazzed about, but their skincare is top notch. I love it, and it's so affordable. It's available at Target. Next up, this is another thing that I mentioned in my favorites for last month, and this is the Beam Team Bronze Hydrate and Glow, again by the Estee Edit. It is just one of those things that I apply before I go in with my foundation, and it is just amazing. It has a bronzy hue, so if you are deep skin like myself, you can apply it all over just as your regular moisturizer, and it'll give you like a nice radiant glow. If you are fair skin, it'll have a bronze tint to it, so if you've been tanning or if you've been out in the sun and you apply this, it'll look great, or you can just mix it with your foundation. If you're looking for something that's a little bit like lighter in terms of tone and you are fair skin, check out the regular Beam Team. The Beam Team Bronze has this little cap which has a concentrated highlight in it. So it's just good to like tap on. I don't know if you're gonna see it. And then it has an actual liquid portion. So you just squeeze that and that comes out. Bomb! But Beam Team Bronze has just been my go-to before I apply foundation. And the foundation that I've been loving with it is this, the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. So this is lightweight. It is a perfect summer foundation. This color, like this combination together is just bomb. Whenever I put these two together, even if I get oily or dewy or like like not greasy but sweaty throughout the day, it just has like a nice luminescence to it instead of looking like straight up like grease. So I look good, and then I'm just able to lightly blot it, but this combo right here has just been my life. And then continuing on for face makeup, I have been loving this CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. This is in the shade Ebony Bronze. I bought this because I believe it was Jackie Aina who, or maybe it was Makeup Shayla, one of those two girls recommended this bronzer for women of color, and it has just been staple of mine. The next few products are all hair care because, again, I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's been a heavy skincare and hair care month, and as my hair grows out, as you can see, I'm natural. As my hair grows out, I'm playing with different styles and different products and different techniques just to see what works on my hair type. So I went to Bumble and Bumble and I got their BB Curl collection. This is somewhat new. I know they used to have the Curl Conscious collection, but I think they're discontinuing that or revamping it into the BB Curl. And the girl at the salon actually told me which products to pick out because I walked in, I was like, this is my hair, what do I get? And she recommended just about, not everything, it's a full line of like 6 products. So I bought the custom conditioner, and you can use this as a co-wash, you can use it as a regular conditioner, or you can leave it in. I have not left it in my hair just yet, but I do use it as my regular conditioner or my co-wash during the middle of the week. And I kid you not, whenever I use this, like my curls, you see the little spiral, they're popping, they bounce, they look healthy. I don't know what's in this stuff, but it is so good. If you have curly hair, if you have natural hair, I would recommend it. The next product that I've been adoring is the BB Curl Style Primer. So this says it detangles, defines, and refreshes hair on day 1 and beyond, and I feel like it does do this. I normally detangle my hair in the shower, but then when I step out, I spray this pretty liberally all over my hair, and then I run a comb through it. Or if I want my curls to stay in place and I don't want a lot of like frizz or like my hair to be a super big afro, then I just spray it all over and let my hair soak that in, and I've been loving this. The next product and the last product from the BB Curl collection is this anti-humidity gel oil. Now, if you are natural, you're probably already using a gel, most likely Eco Styler, and you're using a bunch of oils. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, 2-in-1. It's a gel oil hybrid, so it doesn't feel as sticky as a gel, and it doesn't leave my hair like hard or crunchy, but it still has like the nourishing benefits of a regular oil. That said, I do still apply oil on my scalp just to make sure that my scalp doesn't get dry. So how I apply this is, it's kind of liquidy, it's very, very runny. Ooh. It's very, very runny. I don't know if you guys can see that. So how I do it is I just scoop up a pretty generous amount, and then I will scrunch it through my hair, or I will just rub it into between the palms of my hands and then just like really get in there. If I'm doing a wash and go, I just kind of do that. Or if I have a lot of time, I will go section by section and just apply the gel throughout and make sure that each and every strand is coated. And what I notice is that my curls kind of stretch a little bit, and then when they dry in the little ringlet pattern, kind of like how you're seeing it today. Normally my hair gets super frizzy very, very easily unless I do like a flexi rod set or something like that. So I love it. I love seeing the natural hair texture. It's so exciting. I haven't been natural in so long that it's really exciting to see what products work and how my curls are. The last product is this Hicks Edge Control. I got this because of Makeup Shayla. She always uses it in all of her snaps on Snapchat, and her edges are always laid. And so I went out and bought it because I've been struggling to find the right edge control product. Like, my edges do not lay down for the life of them. I've tried gel, I've tried the ORS like olive oil edge control, I've tried so many different things, and nothing can keep my hair like down. This has been so amazing. I use it with this little brush that I found at a beauty supply store, which is so genius. So I just literally just like scoop it in and then just comb back my edges. This little brush right here lets me control. You can easily use like a toothbrush if that's your flow, but I just like this because the last product, I've mentioned it before and I'm gonna mention it again. It is the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration. This is the Champagne Collection face palette. As you can see, I've like put pretty much a little bit of a dent in Prosecco Pop and in the blush. I love this. I have been using this non-stop. I really have to like wean myself off of it, but because I have so many other highlighters that I've just been buying because I'm on a highlighter kick. But this has been my absolute go-to. It stays on my vanity. I love how pigmented it is. I love how the blushes and the highlighters work on dark skin. I've seen some people say that it doesn't work on dark skin, but it works for me. So it might not work for some people, but it definitely works for me. I absolutely love it. It is now available in Sephora. But the best part is I bought a second one for a giveaway. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I will leave how to enter in the description bar below, and then leave a comment below letting me know what kind of videos you would like to see. Again, I'm not a frequent uploader, but that's because I get inside my own head and I don't know what kind of videos to film. So, but yeah, you have to be a subscriber. All of the rules and regulations or what have you will be available down below in the description box. Alright, thanks so much. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!